Alright guys, what is up? We have here another game of Poxnora, obviously, because there's literally nothing else that ever would make a video of other than if Capitulator. Once, what, dude, that's what I'm actually kind of waiting for. Once Capitulator comes out with his game and he has some more sprites, I kind of really want to push Essence-Born just because I feel like that game has so much more potential. This game is it's a very fun game, don't get me wrong, but there's no one behind it, and I really trust in Capitulator more so than the Poxnora team. But let's get to this game. Who do we have? We have Voidtrain here in the bottom hand playing Skeletons. It's a very strong battle group. I put Skeletons on tier 0.5, so even better than tier 1 battle groups like Forsaken Waste meta, for example, or ST meta or SL meta. So those are all tier 1 battle groups to me, and I actually say that Skeletons are just a little bit above that. I think they're very strong. They can churn out meat like no other theme. I don't think any other theme can churn out just meat like the Skeletons can. They have boost, they have scaling with the altar, they have range, they have ult damage, right, with loss of life. Forsaken Waste also kind of just counters a lot of things by itself with their spell set and their equip set. So I think Skeletons are very strong, especially the Bone Slave, for example. And here we already have this Bone Slave who completely countered the Mutant just because you have that Sabotage come out, right? So you want this on a champion that's hopefully going to try to stay alive for a while. And the Bone Slave wants to die. So you're like, hey, kill me. Thank you for making it easier for me to die. And that's basically what that Sabotage did. So very well done by Voidtrain. Though, on this map, you can pretty easily charge the font. We have this Graveyard out, which is 45 North. This is basically a champion, right? So he might be able to deploy here, but he's definitely a champion behind at the moment. He can deploy probably. He should be able to, exactly. There's the. This is a good champion to get the vulnerable on, though. Getting the vulnerability on the Bone Elemental is very good by Taylor. But so it's 3 champions versus 4. But I'm not going to count these guys as champions just because they are only 11 health. But Skeletons do take a little bit to charge up. Because you need a bit of a front line, right? And we already have that Bone Elemental. And really all that Voidtrain wants to do is say, please don't rush me, please don't rush me, please don't rush me. That's all he's trying to do right now. He wants to try to distract. That would be my first attempt, right? If I was Voidtrain right now, I would throw my champions at Taylor just to prevent him from moving into my font. Because I know, as Skeletons, if I can get a good train of meat going, I win the game. There's so few battle groups in this game that can outlast Skeletons. It is insane what they can do anywhere between mid and late game. Even early game, if you come out with these Bone Slaves, I mean, this map is very hard, but if you have a map where you have one font you're fighting over and you're kind of put into a choke point, it's nearly impossible to kill Skeletons. They're just so damn strong. For example, Forgor Swamp deck, or sorry, not deck, battle group, where you go down to the bottom, it is so... Oh, there's an invisible champion here. Well, there you go. That's a good, very good move by Voidtrain. I did not know that. I thought he was behind. I was wondering, because he had the Graveyard, so I thought he was like a champion behind this whole time. Yeah, and a very good way to prevent yourself from getting rushed is to rush the enemy, like this. We now have a Bone Mine here. If Taylor wants to get his font back, he has to kill the Bone Mine. And that will force him to create these Skeletons. Though, one thing is... What's that? The Scythe Whirl. So now we have Evasive. He's actually going for the tank. Generally, you don't want to go for the Mutant. I always just leave the Mutant. I don't even go for him. Just, leave him there. I think he should have gone with the Reaper. Maybe just engage the Overmind would have been a better idea. But it's not horrible just to get the Evasive up. Anyway. Okay. He really wants, Voidtrain really wants his own banner. Once he gets his own banner, everything gets so much harder. Just because all the Skeletons that come out, if they have 10 base health, let's say, and you give them banner, then they're at 16. That means that, or 11 base health, whatever. If they're at 16 health, then they can't die to, what's it called? Shattered Summons, right? Shattered Summons is only, ooh, that's a good move. Is he dead? Very well done. So what this does, because we have the Metamorphosis here from the Tome of Arcanus, that means that he will not deploy the Skeletons. So it's a good way to stall the stalling, right? In a way. Taylor just made it so that this whole giant stall with the Skeletons is stopped. Ooh, I don't like this, though. I would have preferred him to actually just charge in himself. Because what he's doing here with this, yes, it was a good move to do this because he stopped the stall that was happening from Voidtrain. But by going back to defend his own font, he's saying, hey, I'm going to be on the back foot. And I really think, especially with Psychic are so aggressive, actually. And they can be so aggressive just because they have so many good damaging spells. Go over here. -3 defense here. 14 damage, really well done. We also have the, what's it called, Soul Tapped. This is such an awkward game. I can really not tell who's winning. I want to say that Voidtrain is winning just because he's not losing. I think it's very even. And usually when you're Skeleton and you're even, you're doing okay. But this move was really good. This move right here really helped. Because now this bottom font will most likely become his, right? He won't have his mid font, but I don't see any way. Ah, there he is. He could just go down here now, though. Might not be a bad move. If he goes to this font, then he'll be contesting this middle font with the Bone Mine, and he'll be contesting this bottom font with the Champion, which is not a bad idea. Just to really say, hey, you don't get more Nora. What is this? Ooh, Cloak of Skulls. I might have wanted that on him, but okay. Is he in the font? He is. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. Fucking skeletons, yo. Isn't this disgusting? Look at him. Wait, oh, he doesn't have charge, which is interesting. Yeah, just do this. Exactly. Just fucking charge at him. Just get in his face. Look at this, 60 base health. Just throw your champions at him. They can't deal with it. It's now 0 fonts to 2. Yeah, there's a good amount of champions out, but attacking the Reaper is horrible because you're gonna cause the bone fracture, right? Attacking that bone element is horrible because of the bone fracture. And I'm not even sure who wins this 1v1 just because of the haunting visions. So yeah, skeletons are so disgusting. Like I said, I kind of wanted the Mindbender instead of, like, if he had instead deployed here to defend this font and then just charged his Mindbender here, they would be even at the very least. Now he's just behind and like I said, I kind of want him to play aggressive, especially against skeletons, not defensive. There are ways to defeat these kind of battle groups, and that's by, all right, 26 damage, not bad. And that's what I was saying, that they can be so aggressive because of these spells. Oh, double does it. He's just dead. Yeah. So that's both spells gone, though. So yeah, he gets the instant kill, but that's both spells gone. What's it called? Psychic Blast. I think it's like 30 Nora. Here, let me go check. I think it's like 30 Nora. It's insane how cheap it is. Oops, that's not where I want him to go. He gets the kill. That allows him to keep pushing. That's what I was saying. He needs to keep pushing. He can now maybe kill this, and then he gets this font back. He won't get his middle font back, but he can slowly chip away at the Lurper. But having both of those Psychic Blasts gone kind of sucks for him, because now anything that comes on the board will not die for at least another 5 turns, right? They're just going to stay alive. Is there any... So, yeah, there's the Bone Fracture. What Taylor really wants is... Okay, if he gets this kill, then the font... Yeah, I was going to say, this still creates them. If he kills Yeah, exactly. He gets this kill, and now this font will be his. He gets an Orglobe? No, he doesn't. So the Orglobe will go over to Voidtrain, and Voidtrain most likely will be able to play a Relic in this font again, right? Play another Bone Mine, maybe? He can also just... No, he cannot charge. What is he, just smacking here? He does not want to attack this Mutant because of the Catalyst. The Catalyst will wreck him. He does not want to attack the Mutant here. That'd be a bad idea. That's fine. But I would say, yeah, attack the Infiltrator. He's pretty squishy. Or, if anything, kill the Overmind. But do not attack this guy. At least not with these... Like, we already have Resistance Physical. No! What are you doing? You're so dumb, dude. There was no point in that. That was just a bad move. Yeah. Both those champions wouldn't be dead here if he hadn't done that. That might have cost him the game. They're both almost dead. He would have 3 more champions here. Or skeletons. Alright, so this font is now Taylor's, and now it's much closer. It's now 1 font to 2. We do have him out, which is pretty big. But these 4 are together. Do we have anti-healing here? No. So if we see, we could definitely see a heal here. A what's it called? Fawn Restoration on the mutant would be good. These guys are all ensnared as well, and soul tapped. So what this means is Taylor's now for the next few turns gonna get loads of Nora because of soul tapped, right? He's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more Nora. So it's basically a fawn up. Okay, I guess he's tied. But he's gonna get loads of Nora now. And he can just keep pushing. That was such a big misplay. If he had just not attacked there, he would have been doing so much better. Kills the skeleton. This guy's just soul tapped for 2 turns. Almost dead here. This Lurper, if he double taps, is he dead? To the, I see, Aura is going to be 6. Catalyst would do another 8. So yeah, the Lurper will just die to the Catalyst if he attacks. And deploys. Very well done. Yeah, this is a good job. And that's what I was saying. I was going to say that Taylor just needs to push. He doesn't want to let skeletons go. But if he just, wrecks them like that, just like kills them all. It's insane how much that did to me. In my mind, that was such a big misplay because so much meat just died. And he really needs to stall and just keep pushing, right? What was that? Why did it just turn dark? Because of the Lurper dying? Weird. Oh, the Lurper died to the Aura plus the soul tapped. Yeah, he's trying now. All right, nice. He got the kill there. He had to use a spell, though. He can maybe kill this. He is... Yeah, that's the dodge. He has 11 damage. He can get another kill with us. Okay. That might have been a misclick. I'm not sure. That might have been a misclick. I don't know why I moved back. See, 1, 2, 3... Oh, that's not... No! If you're behind, you don't play Altar of Bones. You play another champion. Or you fucking War Banner. Or? Like I said, he just needs to stall and he wins the game. He was doing so well. The double Mind Blast really helped. Or, I think I should go look at it now. What was it called? Mind Blast? Psychic Blast? I think it was Psychic Blast. I'll write in Blast. I'm pretty sure it was Blast something. Yeah, Psychic Blast. So, Psychic Blast, 35 Nora. It's a 35 Nora nuke. Target champion takes 6 psychic damage, plus 3 psychic damage for each friendly champion with attack psychic. So, 26, right? Was it? Insane. It basically does 1-to-1 ratio damage. So, but it was 70 Nora, I guess, which is a lot to kill that champion. But it's definitely worth it, just because he definitely saw that he just needs to push, and he needs to get that kill quick and get it efficiently, which he did. Ooh, does he get? He can get down here. Oh no! I would have pushed here. He's winning. I think that Taylor should have just pushed and gotten the font or contested the font. Well, he might be in danger of dying here though. 24. Yeah, okay, could have been in danger of dying. Still. Yeah, he just deploys now. Ooh, okay. Why did they just gain 5? Was that the War Banner? Yeah, it was a War Banner up again. If Voidtrain had gotten his War Banner earlier, he might also do better. But he didn't. He never played his War Banner here for some reason. I'm not sure if he just didn't get it revealed. He was doing okay though. I think so. How this game turned out is basically his move was good. When he got this contest, it was really nice, and then he moved down here, which was good. I think that was also a good move. But then he got his thing to die, his Bone Elemental, and then he was still doing okay actually with the cloak. He maybe should have deployed instead of playing the cloak. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell, but I think the real big misplay was just trying to go for that tank, because this would be another 2 turns before they would all die. Also, deploying this is not amazing. These they have the instability, or unstable, so they all die within 1 to 6 rounds. So it will last for this turn. He can maybe start dealing with these with the infiltrator and kill it, but also playing the Bone Altar is not good. He just needs War Banner. If he can get War Banner, he might be. I mean, I don't think Taylor's bad enough though to let this keep going. Taylor might just move up here now. That's what I would do. Just like beep bloop. Alright, so he kills this. It means he has his font back, but he does have to kill these champions here, these summons. Yeah, again, if there was a Warbanner here, this would not be a single shot, right? Okay, yeah, it will die to the soul tapped. But if he had his Warbanner out, then all these skeletons would take double shots, right? You'd have to double tap to kill them, which is so huge. It, like, doubles the amount of attacks you have to do, obviously. Yeah, damn. If he only had his Warbanner, dude. What was that? Alright, now we have the... Oh, Psychic Blast up again. 28 damage. Just fucks it over. Look at that. 28 damage Psychic Blast. There you go. GG, yeah. No, that was just an aggressive battle group versus a passive one on a pretty... That was so weird. I thought he was doing okay. I'm not sure exactly what mistakes were made. But Taylor played it well. He just kept pushing, and he held his head when his font was overtaken. He said, you know what? You can have my middle font. I'm just going to take over bot. And then he kind of created a meat grinder is also the problem. Like I said, skeletons are generally winning if they're not losing. So what he could have also done, instead of charging forwards, is just stay in his dead magic zone on the bottom two fonts and just keep deploying. And then win out late, you know? And not charge like he did, because he has to know about the Psychic Blast. So maybe just stay on the dead magic zone next time and stall. That might have been an idea. Anyway, GG.